Extensive areas of rain and thunderstorms are leading to widespread flooding across Queensland, and that will continue for several more days. This video is focused on the short term, Tuesday and Wednesday, where we have high confidence of upcoming rainfall and we can see which rivers are already starting to experience flooding. On our forecast map, we see a low to the southwest which is drawing extreme amounts of tropical moisture across Queensland, and it's covering almost the entire state. It is not just a coastal issue, but central and some western districts are bearing the brunt of the upcoming rainfall. Many locations have already had over 100 millimetres of rain this week, and lots of places that's over 200 millimetres, meaning upcoming rainfall is on top of what's fallen already. It is falling onto a saturated landscape. Here's a look at rainfall between Tuesday and Wednesday, all on one map, and we can see how extensive the heavy falls are going to be. Through central parts of the state, we have the central west, the Maranoa Warrego, Channel Country, the northwest, and even up towards the Gulf of Carpentaria, all seeing some heavy falls. Across the east coast, focus in on the Herbert and Lower Burdekin, and the central coast for heavy falls, which may impact Townsville and Mackay in the coming days. Our severe weather warning is really focused over rain in the centre, which is very unusual for this typically quite dry area, and it is a large warning indeed. This entire yellow area here. We'll hone in to get a bit more detail and see it covers Longreach and most of the central west, as well as down to the south and up to the north and northwest out towards Mount Isa. In this warning area, we could see another 100 millimetres in the next 24 hours, with some locations potentially topping 150 millimetres. Remember, this is all on top of the rain you have received already. With this amount of rainfall upcoming, we will see significant weather impacts, including flooding, which could have a big impact on the road network, shutting roads, closing train lines, and potentially leading to community isolation if all access routes are shut. In hilly areas, we could see slips and landslides, and the upcoming rainfall combined with the forecast for cool temperatures across Queensland could well put stress on livestock, particularly young, shorn and low body score livestock. Rivers are already starting to experience flooding across the state. Here's our current flood warnings, and there are a lot of them. I will bring up here the rivers which are experiencing moderate to major flooding. We've got the two major flood warnings down here in the southeast of this region, the Barcoo River and the Bulu River, with moderate flooding for the Georgina River, the Eyre Creek, the Cooper Creek and the Thompson River through central Queensland. And it might be a little harder to see, so we'll zoom in, but we also have moderate flooding just south of Townsville for the Horton River. Alongside the current flood warnings, there are still flood watches, and this is areas where we could see renewed rises due to the upcoming rainfall, stretching right up to the Gulf of Carpentaria, as well as down here into the central south and the Maranoa and Warrego. So lots of rivers are likely to be impacted. Lots of towns and cities are likely to be impacted by rainfall and flooding through the week ahead. So it is a very important week to stay up to date with the forecasts and the warnings. You can always find the latest info on the Bureau's website and app. Thanks for watching, and do stay safe.